you doing? How you doing? I just had a whirlwind. What is my, maybe because I don't have any lights on. Here we go. All right. Okay. How's everybody doing this Thursday afternoon? Sorry, don't want to, just my head here. Just got done. Sorry. Just got done eating lunch. Yep, I didn't get up earlier to get any brunch or breakfast, so I went and got lunch for me and my daughter. Sorry. So how's everybody doing this Thursday afternoon? I'm blessed. I'm blessed indeed. I found my laminating sheets. They were right here within reach. So I'm going to proceed to do Henry's little game that I got for him. I still got these in, did I not open these up? No, I did not. Okay. All right, I got some laminating sheets. I've only used this a couple times. And I got some laminating sheets with the machine. And, yep, I bought it at Aldi's. Hey, the price was right and it worked. So I have opened these. I have used these. So get one laminating sheets. They come like this. There is 40 pouches. Yeah, they're not sheets. They're pouches. So I'll show you how it works. These are 9 by 11.5 inches. Pouches. I call them sheets. They're pouches. Sorry about that. I don't know, my background looks fuzzy. Anyway, I'm going to try to pay attention to the chat here. Let me get this out of the way. And I know where these are kept now. So I don't have to hunt for them. Yesterday, I looked right over them. So I know where they are now. So that tucks right back in there. All right, so let me get what I'm going to get laminated here. And let me get it set up. And let me turn the camera around so I can show you what I'm doing here. All right. Okay. I'm going to turn my camera around. You're going to see my ceiling, and then you're going to see me. You're not going to see me. You're going to see my craft table. So let's get going on this. All right. All righty. All right. I set up these lives, and then I pushed this one button. I pushed done, and I guess I don't push done. I wait till the countdown's done. So anyway, I'm going to flip my camera. You're going to see my ceiling, and then you'll see my laminator and my craft table. Sorry about that, everybody. There's my hand and my ceiling. Can everybody hear me okay? Turning the volume up, turning the camera around. And let me see. All right. Get the charging cord in there and everything. Let me do some adjusting here. All right. A little bit forward. A little bit more. Sorry about this adjusting, everybody. If anybody's in here watching. So, let me get started on this. This is warm. This is my Pembroke laminator. Oh, now you can't see it. Let me get adjusted here. Trying to get this where everybody can see what I'm doing. The whole laminator in there. All right, you can't really see, but anyway, this is very warm. So here are the pouches, and you open this up. Let me see where you open it. Okay, I just felt it. Let's see. Just felt it, sorry. Am I not doing it right? Is it the straight edge? Honestly, I know how to do this, gang. Honestly, I do. All right, I'm not having luck here. Sorry. I get it, and then it goes away. Trying to open this to get my paper in, maybe. If I do this. First I get it, and then it goes away. I didn't think it was this hard before. There we go. Gosh. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Open that up. Put this in. Really neat how it goes in. Doesn't really matter if I get it straight. And I'm putting the little cards in. Everybody see what I'm doing here? And it don't matter if these are straight either. Kinda like to get them straight, but this has a little bit of tacky stuff on there. So like when you place it, it's not there, but it's like if you don't want it to move, it's kind of there. I don't know if y'all can hear just a little bit of very minimal noise. There's my heat. My thermometer in my car went out to get me and my youngest daughter lunch. So, okay, yeah, I think that's gonna work now. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have enough room. I don't like to waste these laminating sheets because they're kind of pricey. But anyway, okay. So you try to get it as straight as possible. And I'm gonna try. Then you have arrows here, and you probably can't see those, but you put your project in and it starts going. There we go. Very slowly. This is going to be tricky with this, but can you see it coming out the other side? Oh yeah. I hope that don't wrinkle. It probably will. Oops. It's so neat how you can laminate stuff. Yeah, I didn't get it in there straight, but it's coming out pretty good. It's coming out pretty good, gang. Woohoo! That I'm really pleased with that. Now we'll see about the cards that he puts on there. Oh yeah. Yay! I done something right. A little bit of wrinkle there, but that's okay. That didn't get laminated there, but that's okay. See if I can. Ooh, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Very hot, very hot. Okay, that's my laminating. Y'all missed it, but I'm going to shut that off because that gets very hot and not hot enough to damage my table, but I just wanted to show you how I laminated that. And I'm going to get this card. Hang on. Here's my basket. I'm going to... Oh yeah, that turned out pretty good. Little thing there, but you know what? That doesn't need to be laminated, does it? Just so the card's a few bubbles there, but I'm very pleased with how this turned out, and this couple little bubbles here and there, but anyway, that's laminated. So let me reach this card here if I can. Where's my gripper? Here's my gripper. So, what everybody had for lunch, I had a turkey foot-long sub from Subway. I had coupon. And I got them in the mail, and I'm like, I'm not going to use that. But you know what? I did. I am. I'm going to work on a project here. I got my other things glued yesterday. And... I think, hang on, gang, let me do something real quick. I'll let you go. I'll be right back. Have that eye looking at you. Gonna make something with that. So, let's see, I'll go to there. Hang on, gang, I'll be right back with you. And I want to go to there. I'm having a blessed day, a blessed day, a blessed Thursday indeed, a blessed day, a blessed day. Can you believe it's Thursday already? For me, this week's going fast. I don't know about you all, but this week is going fast for me. Okay, now we want to go back to there. Hopefully that is doing what it should be doing. Alright. 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 So, want to do that. Go back here. That there. Alright. Alright. I'm back. So what I want to do with this, I generally want to do this, genuinely. So this is kind of on the opposite side that I wanted, but just scoot that over just a little, just a smidgy, and put this in here. I'm trying something new with this. Not really new. Yeah, that's how I want it, but I want to cover this with some cardstock. So let me do that first. Let me get this cardstock cut out. Let me get my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Any plans for the weekend? My daughter's got a fun-filled weekend planned for Henry again because, oh, excuse me, my sandwich talking to me, because Henry is going to be 6 years old Saturday. Whoop, whoop. And we're going to go to, it's called Dixon Mounds. It's, I don't know, 25, 50, about 60 miles from us. And it's really neat. They have arrowheads, and they had a burial site, and when I was in school I saw the actual burial site of the Indians, but Native Americans, but out of respect for their culture, I don't think that exhibit is open anymore. I think it's a very neat learning experience, but with just out of respect for the Native American culture, they, I believe they closed that exhibit down. So anyway, that goes in my scrap box. And just different artifacts that they've dug up. Arrowheads that used to be like a big pastime here, and I think people still do it. I want to glue this on here so then when he turns it over he can put something on this card. So I think that'll be neat. And I want to corner round it first, and I think I'm just going to go with the medium. I think that'll look nice. So that's our plans for this weekend. And well, and then Sunday, of course, we go to church. Henry loves church. So yeah. So I'm gonna play around with these glue dots. I don't think I'm out of them. I think it just got all messed up here, and I'm trying to see what happened. I'll probably make it worse. I don't think there's a way to fix it. I think it just got messed up. Trying to see if I can do this manually. Can you see the dots on there? I can. Good thing, huh? Put one there. The glue. Oh boy. Oh, I see that. Okay, this is the end of it. Seeing if I can refill that, but I don't think I can. All right. I figured it out. I'm going to get ghetto here. That's all right. So let me see if I can press these down and come on in and give me the thumbs up, please, when you come in. Oh yeah, that works out good. And then one here. All right. I think that's what happened. Okay, that worked out good. I'm just using these up. I'm being frugal, not cheap. Frugal's my word. I'm not cheap. Sorry about the jiggling. All right. Yeah, that just got stuck. The wrong place, wrong time. That didn't go over. It did a little bit, but that's okay. All right. And we'll go down here. And hey, I paid money for this. I might as well use it, right? Yeah, it got messed up, but that's okay. They are sticky. I might finish the rest with that's going to be a bit bulky, and I don't think it's going to stick the way I want it to stick. So I'm going to use my handy dandy two-sided tape instead of glue. I'm going to stick one there. And excuse my reach. Gonna get my pinking shears. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. Let me. Oh, it's kind of hard to do with one hand holding the scissors and one hand holding the. All right. So I'm just not gonna be too particular about this. I'll put some tape and then I'll put some glue. The tape was to avoid the glue, Colleen. Why are you doing the glue? Got some smoke there on my scissors. Okay. Can you all see what I'm doing? Am I even on camera? In frame. I'm on camera. Am I in frame? That's my big thing. Not in frame on some of the stuff. Just taping this to avoid so much glue. I'm being frugal with my glue. I'm almost out and it's expensive. So one last little piece of tape down here. I do this with the pinking shears because with the edges, the jagged edges, it makes it easier to get this other side of the tape off. See, just like that. Yep, sure does. Like that. You gotta make sure they're stuck down too, because you'll lift everything off if you're not careful. This tape I got from Temu. It's pretty good value. This went over a little bit, but we'll go from this end. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I went to get some more because I think I got 4 rolls the first time I bought, and I went through almost all of them. This is what's left on that roll, and then I got another one I haven't started yet. So pretty sticky, does the job pretty well. So a lot of card makers and crafters, I just stuck my thumb in that glue dot and it's not gonna stick very well. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over those with some glue. Just a little bit. Go in between these tapes. My glue isn't wanting to come out very good. That'll be okay though. Okay. Then try to get this lined up as best I can. Oh, that's good. Let's get my bone folder out here and just press this into place. As it gets. All right. Let me throw these away. Get my, I'll just keep my glue out because I will be needing it again. A little bit of edge there. I got some sticky and I knew I'd have that. That's on the bottom, so that's okay. Just cutting that sticky part off. And if I don't get it, well, there for sure I got it because I got the tape and everything, or the paper and everything. All right. Good, good, good. That's what I wanted. So now I'm going to line this up. And I don't care that the card's bigger than this little envelope that I'm trying to put it in. Oh yeah, that's going to be, oh yeah. I think right there. Right there. And I'm just going to tack this down real quick. There. Not getting a full line like I want, but it'll work. Don't want you to stick down yet. There. Okay. Worked out good. Does that look a little crooked on there? That's all right. Make sure, because I'm sticking it down, and here we go. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, so that's done. So now I got a little repairs on this. I'll put some glue. Yep, this is a junk mail envelope. And repair this. I'm not worried about that there per se, but leave your glue laying down, Colleen, so it done with the tape. Yep, so I'm continuing on with Henry's dinosaur journal. And let me get this in frame. So that'll give you something a little bit to look at. Sorry if there's a glare on that. Let me just, yeah, make it more prominent, Colleen. Okay, let me get my scrap box here. And I'm gonna cover this envelope with some scraps. Got a few scraps here. I want to do different, maybe a little different. Oh, clouds would be neat. There's a different blue. Yeah, I'm gonna more or less collage this, and yep, there's a blue. There's some more blue. That's really neat. Blue. Henry likes blue, so I'm using blue. All right, some flowers, butterflies. No, we don't want that. This is a boy's journal. Let me see. I just throw everything in here, so I have to dig for this stuff, gang. Flowers, we don't want that. Okay, I think I got enough here. Yeah, I saved these little strips because I can make, this would be neat. This map, that would be neat. What's this blue I'm seeing? A little bit of blue here, all right. Okay, enough. That's more blue. Some book page. Okay. All right. Let's see. Anybody else in here besides me? Hello, if you are. Sorry that I've missed you. Nobody's in here yet. That's okay. All right. So, let me get situated here. Working on Henry's journal. Okay. Yeah, I buried my original project here. So I'm working on this envelope. And where's the card? Where's the card I just made? It's buried. So I just made this card to go in this envelope. And just a little journaling card for him. It's like, no! So that goes in there like that. I think that's neat with the eye poking out. So I'm going to collage over all this junk mail stuff. So I'm going to fix this first. And I believe I'm going to do it with this. This little strip here. Estimating the length of it. Like my measuring. And if it isn't perfect, it's not perfect. So I just wanted to fix that right there. Don't want to do it like that. Yeah, that's flowered and I don't want to do that. So, but you'll see it on that side also. You know what? I'm just going to do it on that side. And that will be covered up. Look at my glue. Globby glue. This art glitter glue, sorry. This Fabri-Tac is kind of temperamental, I guess you would say. Let me get this in here. Fingers all in the glue. Oh yeah. Fun times. Then you want to use your fingers to put in place and they're all sticky. That's good. And I'm going to cut this off right now because I don't want that sticking out. And yeah, the other side was flowers, but it's going to be covered up. And that's in place. So that I don't even mind that little piece, but I just want to strengthen that a little bit. So let's go on with this collaging. Have that dinosaur eye looking at y'all. Here's an old map. This would be neat in his dinosaur adventures. So we'll cut this off. Cut this edge off. Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville. Trying to cut straight, but I'm not getting very far straight. Okay, let's see. That's fine. Let me see. I'm gonna cut this off. Just cut it off square. Big collage here. Usually a collage is several different smaller pieces put together just to collage it together. But I might do this and then cut that off. That would be kind of neat. I'm going to go ahead and glue it on first. Let me see. So I hope you're all having a blessed Thursday. What'd y'all have for lunch? What are you gonna have for dinner tonight? I don't know. Last night I had what I have for dinner. It was funny what I had. Not healthy at all. But I really wasn't hungry. I ate a big lunch when I got off my live. So I won't have to do that today because I've already eaten lunch. So what I'm going to do is just cut this off, and I'll add a little glue if it needs to be. Don't want to cut any of the cardboard, any of this envelope, because I'm doing it. Just a smidge, just a smidge. There, I got. Okay, all right, looks pretty good. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna collage. True collage. I'm gonna use the art glitter glue. This glue is disappointing me today. I don't know why. I think it because it gets air in it and it gets kind of solidified, kind of gel, and it's not supposed to be jelly-like. It's supposed to be smooth. So now we're just collaging. Hi Ariel. Sorry I didn't see you sooner. How you doing? I'm still working on Henry's journal here. I'm just collaging this little envelope I made for him. I'm covering up the it was a junk mail envelope, and I'm covering up the stuff. I made him a card to put in there. A little T-Rex eye, big. I said little, big T-Rex eye pointing, looking at you. I think that would be neat. And then he can write stuff on the back, a journaling card. He won't understand any of this, but maybe he will. Maybe his mom will explain it to you. Explain it to him. I think he'll enjoy it, even hopefully years to come, you know, when he gets older, is like, oh, my grandma made me this, and or Nini, my Nini made me this. And you know what, I'm not even going to worry about that, covering that up. How you doing today, Ariel? What'd you have for lunch? Have you had lunch yet? I had a turkey foot-long sub from Subway. I had coupons. Tell you what, I usually throw those coupons away, but I'm like, now at this day and age, you want to use those coupons, especially at Subway. It's so, I said, especially, you know, at the store, everything's expensive. So I used that coupon and went and got me and my daughter lunch. My youngest daughter's off work today, so I said, hey, you hungry? And she said, yeah. I said, what sounds good? And I said a couple places, and she goes, Subway sounds good. And I'm like, all right. So I went and got a Subway. So I want to, let's see. All right. There. So that's what I had. Drinking me some water here. Just do that. Thanks for coming in, Ariel. I appreciate it. Let's see. That's what I'm gonna do. That blue. Yeah. Tomorrow is Friday. This week for me has gone fast. I don't know why, but it has. Monday night I wasn't feeling really good, and I was going to come home earlier, but I stuck it out and I stayed my full 8-hour shift. So and then Tuesday I almost called off again, but I'm like, nope, I need the money. So not money hungry, just needing to pay my bills. My glue is just going nuts over here, you guys. Sorry, I had to take care of that. All right. You're out for the day, mister. All right. So, you know, I think that's good. I'm going to put a piece of just a little piece of little page here just to kind of break up that line there. Maybe here I can read some of these words. They don't mean anything, but maybe we can make a story out of them. So, are you working today, Ariel? Okay, I'm gonna call that good for that side. Let me get a little bit glue under there. I see that edge. I don't want that edge coming out. I got my timer set. Woohoo, I remembered. There we go. Finally came out. And I laminated a thing earlier. You missed that, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm pleased with that side. So now we flip it over. We're going to do this side. I'm not going to do anything here, but I want to cover up this lettering. So should we continue with the map? That would be kind of neat. I think I will do that. I'm just going to rip it because the one side is ripped, and I kind of like that ripped look, that ripped effect. Yeah, and I don't even mind that it goes over the window a little bit. So I'm just gonna glue right here where, excuse me, let me get a drink of water here. Where this lettering is, not try to get too much on there, but just enough. Just got a little bit, but that's okay. A little bit over. Let me get a drink here. I just saw something I might do. Should I continue with the map? I think that's kind of cool. Kind of matches the other side. Here. All right. I think this is going to be good to go. I don't think I need any of this other stuff. That's really pretty. See, yeah, just writing on the back, and that's really light. All right, I think I'm done with these scraps. Put these down here in my scrap box I have under the table. I'm gonna leave that out. That's kind of neat. Looks like stitched. So let me get this glued on. This is, but when it dries, it'll be okay. It's wrinkling this map paper really. Wrinkling the map paper because the map paper is thin, but once it gets dry, I believe it'll be just fine. All right. So that is going to be D-O-N-E. Done. Hey, Riza. Hi, E. Loves Jesus. E is God's son. Sorry. And I just messed up on that. That's okay. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat. I'm busy crafting. Making this cool thing for Henry's journal. Got this T-Rex eye, and that's going to go right in there like that. And then he's going to say, what? He's going to turn it over, and he can write on that or draw on it or whatever. Do you think I'm foolish for making Henry a journal? I'm not really, like, the journals I make, like it's to write in and, you know, your reflection on your thoughts or what everything. I'm not focusing that for Henry. I'm focusing on like a sticker book, and hopefully he keeps it till he's older, and maybe he'll write in it. I don't know. But for now, I want it to be a sticker book for him. How are you doing today, Eric? Eric is God's son. E is God's son. What'd y'all have for lunch? I had a turkey sub, foot-long turkey sub from Subway. Yeah, I think that it's a little bit wrinkly because and there's the other side. And I'm just gonna, this is gonna be a page in his, yeah, it's gonna go to a page in his journal. I got these clipped together. I think tomorrow we'll bind the pages. I got to because I got to do that tomorrow on my live because I want to take it to work and show my. So what I'm going to do is just like either glue that on a page or just paper clip it so he can, you know, put it in the journal wherever he wants it. So that's done. I'm going to leave that out because that's still wet. And I want to show you what I did. See what, okay, ooh, we only got about 10 minutes, so that's fine. There's my scrap. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that today, so I'll put that back in there. Let me show you the laminated thing I did at the beginning of my live. I laminated those little game pieces that I made yesterday for him. So, oh yeah, I also did this. I glued these here, this and this. So this is just an example. This isn't going to go in there. It's going to go like that and hold the, I always put in there about the journal and what you can use a journal for. Yep, he's only 6, but I'm still going to put that in there. Like I said, hopefully he'll keep it when he's older and he can write in it then. We'll see. We'll see. So put that there, and this is what I laminated earlier. Good afternoon, Riza. So this is his Sudoku board, and I laminated the pieces. So now what I'm going to do is cut this, and yeah, we'll get this ready to go in there. I think I'm going to tuck this. This is what I decided to do. I'm going to cut this out so this is open, and then I got glue. These strips here, let me get them real quick if I can find them. And of course I can't find them. Let's see. Nope, that's all. Well, I had strips, and I'm going to back them with like a little bit of cardstock. You know, I might even laminate those. We might laminate again tomorrow, gang. I don't know. But anyway, these strips, and I want to make bookmarks for them. There's several. What'd I do with those? Does that sound familiar? What'd I do with those? Every day for me. All right, I'm not going to look for them now. I'm going to cut this. So this is laminated. And without, yeah, I'm doing this backwards, but that ain't even cutting that. I don't think I had it. Oh, yeah, it did. That was like butter. That was so smooth. Let me turn this around and get it right. Like butter. I'm going to cut this and then I'll tweak these as I go along. Just cutting them apart now. So how is everybody doing today on this Thursday afternoon? I'm blessed. I was able to go get me and my daughter some lunch. Had a coupon for Subway because I always say certain things are expensive. Everything's expensive. So I'm glad I got these laminated and it worked well. Came out just great. And look at that on the back. Oh yeah. So he's had games before, like the little games that you get in like Happy Meals or something. And this I'm just gonna trim because I can barely see that in the light. So that's one. And you know, they don't last because they're paper. Kids like cardboard, you know. So I wanted this to last for Henry and make him a little matching Sudoku game. I keep saying I hope he likes it. He will. He'll be excited. That Nene made him something. Yeah, he calls me Nene instead of Grandma, and that's fine with me. We tried to, there's those two matching. I might, those are kind of sharp. I might see if I can round the edges on those, just a small round. Yeah, he calls me Nene because when he was younger, we tried to get him to say Nana, Nana, and it came out Nene, so I'm like, I'm fine with Nene. So I'm Nene to my grandkids. Of course, my youngest granddaughter, she can't talk yet, so she'll be 3 months old Saturday. Henry will be 6 years old Saturday. Come back Saturday for my live, if you would, please. 7 p.m. Central. We're having a special birthday celebration for Henry. There's another one. I'm putting these over here. They're sticking to me. As soon as my alarm goes off, I'm going to go. Yep, I found my laminating sheets. Remember yesterday I was looking for them. I found them. They were right real close to me. I didn't even really have to look for them. I was looking today and I'm like, I know I didn't put, those aren't far. Sticking to me, static electricity. So guess what? I found them. And so tomorrow we might, what was I going to laminate? Oh, those bookmarks. Yep, I might do that. So, oh, I just glanced over here. I also see something else I want to do. I'm going to cut these and not make all those little strips. That's what's static electricity. There's a roly-poly one, I call him. There's a fat Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think it's supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be cartoon stuff for kids. Nobody's eaten lunch yet? I'm the only one. All right. My last set here. See, that kind of got bubbled, but you know what? I'm okay with that because I didn't put it straight in the machine. But like I said, I'm okay with that because that part was discarded. And yeah, I was thinking the other day, I'm like, yeah, I'll work on Henry's dinosaur journal. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get it finished by Saturday. His birthday's Saturday. I wanted that to be his part of his birthday present from Nene. So we're going, Courtney has planned to go to a kind of like another museum. It's called Dixon Mounds. We have a lot of Indian heritage in our area. And this is, they used to, when I went to school, they had a burial site displayed. And the Native American community kind of frowned upon that, so it isn't on display anymore. So, kind of tragic, but it's kind of neat to see, you know, the cultures, what the other cultures did, and their, and again, I'm, you know, out of respect for that Native American culture, I guess I want somebody digging my ancestors' bones up and having them on display. I mean, for history purposes, yeah, but I don't know. I get it. It's a respect thing. So arrowheads and everything, I think Henry will have a good time. So we're going to do that Saturday. My daughter's boyfriend couldn't go, so she asked me to go, and I'm like, sure. Any time spent with my grandson is time well spent. So that's why, another reason why I want to get this done, because I won't have any time to get it done Saturday. I want it done by tomorrow by 3 o'clock by the time I get ready to go to work, because I want to show my coworkers. There's a little bit of bubble there, but I don't mind that. I got 2 more minutes on my live, so I want to say thank you, each and every one that came in today. Thank you for all your support. Thanks for that thumbs up. If you haven't given me a thumbs up yet, please do so. That helps me. It helps YouTube push these videos out there, these lives out there, to get them out there where others can see them. So there's my Sudoku game for Henry and laminated. And what I was going to do with that, I think, you know, I had this little sack from the museum that we went to other day, Abraham Lincoln. I don't want to take this off because tomorrow we're going to sew this in there. So I think I'm going to put this, I think I measured that out, that it'll fit in there. Yeah, it'll fit because I got that on there. But yeah, that's my Sudoku. And of course this, what I do with that. Oh boy, you guys. Here's my things right here that I couldn't find. Okay, here's my envelope that I made for him today. This, just a journaling card. I said envelope. Had this envelope, I covered it, I collaged it with a map, an old book page, and some other, and then this. It had some lettering on there, and I just wanted to cover it up. And then this goes in there, and that eye's peeking out at you. Woo! I think that turned out really neat. And yep. So, and then he can take this out and turn it over and write on there or draw on there, whatever his little heart desires. There's my timer. So I'm going to say bye, everybody. Have a blessed rest of your Thursday. And come back tomorrow. We'll finish this journal up. All right. Bye, everybody.